What's going on, guys? You're gonna get a Ryan rant today. So I just taught the same corrective exercise for the 47th time this week that has continued to be executed the wrong way and applied and taught the wrong way in our industry, and it drives me crazy. So it's bad enough that half the people out there that are exercising, which don't get me wrong, that's a good thing, they're getting exercises off of TikTok or something like that. But another layer of it is once you do stumble across an exercise that's actually good for you and specific to your needs, the exercise is only beneficial if we execute it the right way. And the execution is based upon the cues that you get, right? Or the strategies or the ways that you're taught, okay? So we're gonna take a clam, for example, all right? So a clam, which everybody thinks is a stupid little rehab exercise, is an extremely effective exercise for anybody that has weak glutes. So if you do a lunge pattern and you step in your forward lunge and your knee rolls in, or you do a single leg squat and you see your knee ducking in and your opposite side hip dropping, stop doing your lunges and your single leg squats because you're only hurting yourself. You have to fix the root of the problem, and a clam is a great solution for that. So you can do that little self-eval in front of a mirror, or have somebody watch you, have your workout partner watch you instead of take your selfie photos. When you're doing double leg squats and you're loaded and you see your knees come inside your toes, we have a problem. We need to address that. So if we think knee in position is internal rotation at the hip, then clearly to fix that, we need external rotation at the hip. And that's what a clam is, all right? So lie on the ground, get on your side, put your head on your arm, all right? You're just resting here. And then we need to create a gap underneath our bottom oblique to get our spine straight from our tailbone to our head, right? Without this gap, we're propping our head up like this, we're in a completely side bent position that is not functional. So get your body straight, look down, get your knees about 6 inches in front of your hips, and bend your knees to about 90 degrees, which should put your feet just behind your ear through hip line. All right, once you're in that position, here's the key. If you open your hip joint and get external rotation like you're supposed to, you're gonna feel it in your butt. If you don't have any core awareness or stability, or you've been taught the wrong way, which is more common, you're gonna open your whole pelvis. Now doing this, whatever exercise we wanna call that, I don't feel at all. I can do 1,000 of these, I'm getting nothing out of it. Now if I pull my abs in, I keep the oblique gap, I tilt forward and hold my hip in front of my bottom hip and keep all of that still, and then open my top knee and actually put effort into it. Now my glute's screaming. I'm gonna get a lot out of these. If we need more, we can use a band and put it above our knees. But without getting into this position first, this exercise is completely ineffective. Now, hold on a second. Verbal cues are great when you know how to control your body and what the cues actually mean. But when you don't, or when we as fitness professionals are dealing with somebody that doesn't have great body awareness yet, or body vocabulary, then we need tactile cues. So a foam roller, placing that on the front of the hip. So if I lie on my side, get back in my proper position, I put this foam roller about 2 inches in front of my hips, and then I tilt forward. I get my top hip on this foam roller. Now I have that tactile cue to keep me in that forward tilted pelvis position. So now all I have to do is keep my top hip on that roller and then open the hip joint and external rotation. And now I'm actually doing it the right way, and I'm gonna get something out of it, okay? So again, simple exercise. I bet you the biggest, strongest guys in the gym still have a problem with that if they do it right. So do your clams right, get your cues right, and those of us that are providing cues and teaching technique, can we do a better job, please? Can we get this stuff down so people can actually make some progress with their effective exercises for correcting their patterns? And then we can go back to our lunges and our squats, and we can get off TikTok. So do your clams right so I can lower my blood pressure. Thank you. Have a great day.